How's it going, everybody? Today we are jumping back in our graders and we are going to use up our Blue Gate Cellar key, which unlocks a basement or a cellar door over on the Blue Gate map. Now the lock door will be right over here where I am on the south side of the map at the farmlands area, not too far away from the ruined homestead. We are going to go for a night raid today. They are a bit more dangerous, but we have much better loot around as well on the night raids. And we are going to see just how much better in a quick second. I've opened up a couple of these locked rooms, but it was during normal raids and I still found some decent loot around. But today I decided to see what kind of loot these locked rooms spawn during the night. But without further ado, we are going to pick up just as I spawned in on the Blue Gate map. Alright, so we actually spawned not too far away from the locked room. It should be like right over here next to the ruined homestead. So we are going to try and make our way over there and see if we can open up that room. This is actually my first night raid on the Blue Gate map, so I'm not exactly sure what to expect here. The difficulty was maxed out, like all the bars were full. So I'm guessing we are going to have lots and lots of arc enemies running around, but luckily we spawned really close. So hopefully we should be able to do this. If we go this way, it is an actual cellar door. We're gonna see it on the floor somewhere in the back there. Here we go. So we should be able to open it up really fast before we get absolutely wrecked. Let's see. Should be like right over here. Check it out. This is it right here. We can unlock it. Hop in there and hopefully we are going to find something interesting. Ooh, alright. Can I close this as well? Ooh, I cannot. That is kind of unfortunate, but check it out. This is the locked room. It's not that big, but it looks like we have a couple of containers that we can loot. I wish that we could lock this so we could hear if somebody comes down, but if somebody does come down, we're gonna be able to take them out on the ladder here. And I did bring a shotgun just in case. It is a pretty small space, but let's see. We have a backpack with a couple of things. Nothing all that crazy. Do we have a weapon case in here as well? I hope so. Ooh, a purple item. I thought I heard something for a second there, but I think it's just the flies. We have the Venator, some apricots, speaker components, which are good for the lure grenades. Alright, not bad. Quite a few different epic items. That is very nice. Should we put this up here? Just in case. No weapon case by the looks of it. Or at least not yet. Bunch of grenades. Can we break this by any chance? Is there something hidden back there? Alright, we cannot break that. Can we break this? Nope, we cannot. So I think that's about it. Unfortunately, we don't have a weapon case. This backpack might change into a weapon case on a different raid. If we have another kid to come down here, it might be a backpack or it might be a weapon case, but we did find quite a few things, including a level 2 Venator and then a bunch of epic items as well. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. It was well worth coming here on a night raid, but trouble is we have a lot less extract points. So hopefully we are going to be able to get out of here in one piece as well. Oh, check it out. The anvil and a ferro as well. So 3 weapons down here. Another grenade. Some pretty cool loot. Alright, so when it comes to the extracts, we actually have 2 of them. And one is pretty close to us right over here. So we are going to try and make our way there and see if we can extract without getting absolutely wrecked. So far I haven't heard any gunshots. I haven't seen anybody either. There are quite a few drones flying around though. We actually got really lucky. We spawned close to the cellar and then the extract is pretty close as well. So I think we should be able to do this. I did not expect to find so many things. I think night raids are well worth it when it comes to the locked rooms. So if we have a key, we should definitely wait for a night raid because the loot is much better than on the day raids, that's for sure. But let's see, our extract should be just down here. Let's take a quick look around. Hopefully nobody's going to be camping it. If somebody's camping it, they're probably going to be in that room right there. I don't think anybody's going to be extracting so soon. It's only been 8 minutes since the raid started, so I think we should be okay. Here we go. Let's press the button. And let's try and get out of here. I'll just wait in this corner here. Check these containers whilst we wait. We have a few things in here as well. Here we go. Now our pockets are full. Alright, not bad at all. I'm glad we did this at night. Here we go. And we are out of here. That was a pretty chill raid. We haven't seen any drones. And we haven't seen any players either. Very lucky. Look at this, we spawned right here. We went at the locked door here. And then our extract was right here. How lucky was that? It was extremely lucky for sure. It was like the video game knew that I wanted to unlock that door and it spawned me close to the door and close to an extract as well. And we managed to get out of there with quite a bit of loot. Our gear value was 70,000 cash money. And when we jumped in at the beginning, the value of our loadout was about 13,000. So that one room had items worth 57,000? 57? Yeah, I think the math checks out on that. 70 minus 13, that's 57. But yeah, we found lots of epic items, some really useful items as well, like the vital spray and some good weapons. Nighttime runs are definitely worth the wait. Since they are not always available, we have to wait for them. They rotate in between maps. Also, it feels like players are a lot more friendly during the night. Or maybe I've just been getting kinda lucky lately. Lots of friendly encounters during normal runs and night runs. I have been using my mic a lot more, talking to random players, and it feels like the more I do that, the more friendly players I encounter. But there we go, we are going to stop here for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you have enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.